But like I said in the segue, the Navy is a complete fucking mess, and I wouldn't be surprised if the fucking Army and the rest of them are going that way, because the Army was headed in that fucking direction when I was in, and now they have an Office of Intersectionality, and this is the type of shit that office is gonna fucking put into it. But the Navy focuses on diversity training over combat readiness training. What the primary focus of all of our United States military fucking organizations is to destroy our enemies in open combat.
That's how winning is done.
Combat readiness, all other training. 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 And I'm gonna I wish I could just fucking play an hour of me saying that to you because you left the bags need to get to that in your fucking thick skull.
You suck.
I don't give a fuck about black, white, yellow, polka dotted, transgender, fucking unicorn, fucking prairie brownie, brony, fucking piece of boy. I don't care about your Marxist intersectional fuckery.
You suck.
Combat readiness. Can you murder our enemies in open combat?
That's how winning is
If it's a
done.
no, you need to be booted out of the fucking military. But let's get into this fucking stupid article. Every officer is up to speed on diversity training, not so much ship handling.
Winning? No.
You read that first statement right. Our naval sailmen are all caught up on their diversity training, but not on their ability to manage the motherfucking naval vessel.
Winning? No.
You suck.
Scathing official report finds U.S. Navy is too woke for war because risk-adverse, political correct, control-freak top brass.
Winning? No.
A scathing new report commissioned by members of Congress has claimed that the Navy surface warfare forces have systemic training and leadership issues, including a focus on diversity that overshadows basic readiness skills. And it's fucking true. The report, prepared by Marine Lieutenant General Robert Schmid and Rear Admiral Mark Montgomery, both retired, came in response to recent national disasters, including the burning of the USS Bonhomme Richard in San Diego, 2 collisions involving naval ships in the Pacific, and the surrender of 2 small craft to Iran.
Winning? No.
That's right. They can't even fucking
You suck.
handle their ships, so they're crashing.
You suck.
And they surrendered to Iran. Everyone on those 2 small craft, from the fucking officers down to the lowest sailor that absolutely did nothing, sat down and surrendered those 2 small craft, they should be NJP'd into fucking extreme fucking. All of their rank should be taken away. They should be brought down to the bottom, and they should be put in the motherfucking brig.
That's how winning is done.
The office conducted hour-long interviews with 77 current and retired Navy officers, offering them in an interview to identify issues that would feel comfortable raising in the chain of command.
Winning? No.
You suck.
The report found that a staggering 94% of the subjects believe the recent naval disasters were part of a broader problem in the Navy culture and leadership. I'm guaranteed that every unit in the Navy is up to speed on their diversity training. I'm sorry that I can't say the same for ship handling training, said one recently retired senior enlisted Army. It's still like the Army. It was like that in the Army, too.
Winning? No.
Not so bad that somebody in the Army would just surrender their equipment. But after reading this, I'm not so sure it's going to be that way anymore. Report the focuses on issues within the Navy surface warfare forces as opposed to submarine and aviation, and suggested that issues in the surface fleet could be unique due to better funding and training for submarine and aviation units. One of the key issues raised by the officers interviewed for the report was a concern that Navy leaders spend more time focusing on diversity training than on developing warfighting capabilities and key operational skills. Warfighting, operational, diversity. Warfighting, operational, diversity. I don't care if this white guy is racist against this black guy, or this black guy is racist against this white guy, as long as they're fucking murdering my enemies in open combat and not each other.
That's how winning is done.
You suck.
Stop using the military as a motherfucking social experiment. Sometimes I think we can care more about whether we have had enough diversity officers than if we will survive a fight with the Chinese Navy. Lei-Meng, one lieutenant currently on active duty. It's criminal. They think my only value is as a black woman, but you cut our ship open with a missile and we'll all bleed the same color, she added. See, this woman gets it.
Winning? No.
You suck.
One recent destroyer captain said, where someone puts their time shows that their priorities are, and we've got so many messages about XYZ Appreciation Month or sexual self-prevention or you name it. We don't even have close to that same level of emphasis on actual warfighting. And that is a motherfucking problem.
Winning. No.
How are we supposed to survive if what China's doing with this garbage going on? The Navy's leadership needs to be fucking gutted. While programs to encourage diversity, human sex trafficking prevention, suicide prevention, sexual self-prevention, and others are appropriate, they come with the cost, the report authors wrote. Whoever decided to prioritize those above combat readiness and warfighting and operational skills should be thrown in the fucking brig.
That's how winning is done.
You should be fucking actually court-martialed for treason and, yeah. The non-combative curricula consumes Navy resources, clogged inboxes, create administrative core barriers, and monopolize precious training time by weighing down sailors with non-combat related training and administration burdens. Both Congress and Navy leaders risk sending them into battle less prepared and less focused than their opponents. The report said it, and this is just fucking. I can't even fathom why you think this is okay. It's like they're purposely trying to fucking reduce our military effectiveness. Do you believe these incidents are part of a broader problem in Navy culture or leadership? 94% said fucking yes. Do you believe there is a direct connection between the incidents? Over half think so. Some of the respondents expressed concerns that when combat lethality and warfighting are emphasized, they are treated in a box-checking manner that can seem indistinguishable from non-combat related exercises, which is fucking ridiculous. The Navy should focus on warfighting. Like I said, all of the soldiers involved with surrendering those 2 vessels from Iran, they should have military tribunals.
That's how winning is done.
And they should be fucking arrested for abandoning their post and thrown in the motherfucking brig at the very least. The Navy officers that focus on these stupid non-operational, non-warfighting skills training over their warfighting operations drill state, they should be arrested for actively interfering in the readiness of our military. They should be investigated for ties to the enemy, and they should be in the ass, figuratively speaking. I'm just fucking saying.